Well, I haven't seen Stephen Dorff in a movie for a while.
It's Idiot Box Radio with your host, Tori.
Hey there guys, welcome to the show. It's Idiot Box Radio. Well, I'm Tori. I screwed up. Hey there guys, welcome to the show. It's Tori here from idiotboxradio.com. That's better. I do movie reviews, podcasting, TikTok, and so much more. Go to idiotboxradio.com to find out everything that I do, and you can become a patron and sponsor the show from as little as $1.50 a month. That gets your name in lights at the end of the YouTube video. Today's movie review is called American Hero, and it is starring Stephen Dorff. Sorry, I must have just had a poltergeist go in front of my camera. Did you see it adjust itself? This was a movie that could have been so much more. Could have been so much more than what it was. Basically, Melvin is Stephen Dorff, and it starts off and it looks like it's a bit of a day in the life of documentary, when all of a sudden they reveal that he's got superpowers. And I mean, the guy can do stuff. He can throw heavy things. He can stop bullets. He can redirect them. He is a superhero in every sense of the word, but he's a drug addict and an alcoholic. So go figure. And the transitional jump that they do from the documentary to the superhero is awesome. And I love it. And the story was filled with such promise. You know, I'm heading toward a bad point here. Such promise that I was amazed when it just shit the bed and wrapped itself up without anything really happening. I can't even be fair. No, I'm not going to be fair. This was a good movie until 3/4 of the way through and it just gave up on itself. He went through the struggle of getting rid of the alcoholism, of looking after his friend who's disabled, looking after his other mates who have got drug problems, fighting off the local drug lord in a funny way, cracking the shits and doing what he's doing, and then movie's over. And not even wrapped up properly. It's as though they run out of stuff to say and they just went, oh, let's do this. I'm going to tell you what's happened because I have real trouble in recommending this unless I say, watch 3/4 of it. He fights off the local drug lord who's making problems for everyone. And then you transition to the end of the movie where all of a sudden, after winning that fight, he shows up and meets his ex-wife out the front of her house. She tells him that he shouldn't be there. He says, I know, but I owe you money. And then she gives him back access to walk his kid home from school. The movie finishes, the credits roll, and I'm left going, what the fuck just happened? I was so disappointed. It was so good up until that point. Right up until that point, I was going to give it a 7.5, and say, yeah, you really should watch this. And then it craps the bed and I'm like, 4.5, maybe 5. There's no satisfaction at the end of the movie. You're pissed off because there's so much potential for a good story and it just does not deliver. So I don't know. If this is streaming somewhere, maybe get it then. But otherwise, you're going to have real difficulty having a fun time with this and feel nothing but absolute fury when it finishes the way it does. They're my thoughts. Sorry. Bye. Idiot Box Radio out. I really like you, Stephen Dorff. You're a good actor. This script could have done so much more. It's just a wasted opportunity. It's an older movie. I saw a trailer for it and our friends at Eagle were good enough to give it to me. I'm so sorry that I can't rate it because whoever wrote it really needs to look at what they're doing for a living. Bye.